Hey guys, welcome to the fourth and final part of my coloring book collection. So I figured I'd just start with the oversized books because they just did take up a lot of room. So and you know, I like to just lay them down first so that they don't make everything else, you know, flop over. So the first one I got the Harry Potter Magical Artifacts. The poster coloring book is huge, like it's, you know, poster sized, and I think I got one page that I've started, but I took it out, you know, of the book because it's just so big, and it's so much easier to just work on it when I can, you know, move the paper around instead of this huge book. So I really like this one. It's got really like thick cardstock paper in it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But it's really cool, and it's got like not all the pages from the Harry Potter Magical Artifacts book, but like some of the best ones, I guess. So I really like this one. So there's that. See. Oi. Then I got the official Game of Thrones coloring book. It's got a lot of different artists. I know it's got some, or is it not? It might not be this one. I think it might be some Thomas Love Tomic and some stuff. These are pretty new. I had to replace some of them because I had some that I got in the beginning when I first started, and it was not pretty, and I wanted to start over. So so there's this one, and then I got the HBO Game of Thrones coloring book, which is even bigger than the other one, and it is just super duper detailed. See, and unfortunately I can't zoom out anymore because it's as zoomed out as it goes. But this is also a gorgeous book, and I'm trying to work up my nerve to actually do something in it. Same with the other one. And it's, I don't know who it's illustrated by. I'm not sure. But it's a gorgeous book, and I really love it. So there's that one. So next I got Serene by Nick Filbert. I don't know why it wasn't with my other Nick Filbert book, because usually I put him all together. It might be because it didn't fit in my shelf with the other one, because it's so big. I don't have a completed page in here, but I have a WIP in here. Let's see, and I started her, and I really like how she's coming out. I just gotta finish her. I think I was working with Luminance and Pablo's, maybe, or maybe just Luminance. I don't remember. It's been a couple of months. But yeah, I really like her. I think she was one of the like it's the most skin I've done on a single page ever. It was kind of intimidating, but I really like how she came out. So I just need to finish all the greenery and stuff around her. So there's that one. Let me see. Then we got the Quirkles icons, which is kind of like a color by number type thing. Oh, I haven't done a page in here yet, but it does look pretty cool. And it's not like, I don't think it's typical color by number. It's like you choose your own colors or shades, like different shades of one color, and you just pick what number your pencils are or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try this out soon. I have yet to do like a color by number or anything like that, because I haven't gotten to it. So I think that's most of my oversized books. I have a couple of others, but I managed to fit them on my Alex drawers next to me. So see, I've got this Batgirl. It's the DC or coloring DC. I haven't done anything in it yet, but it's pretty cool, and I like superheroes, so because you know I'm nerdy like that. But I think it looks pretty cool. I like the cartoony style, the black ink. So definitely love this book. I don't know how I don't know how I get stains on any of my stuff, but I was probably eating next to it. See, next up I got the Chronicles of Narnia, the official coloring book, which is another really cute book. I've only done I think one page in here, and I did this one with distress inks and Prismas. Might have done a base with something, I don't remember. Okay, let me zoom in some, because now that we've gotten to the normal sized books. And I only did that one because I wanted to get like a feel for the paper. And I love the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, so I did the wardrobe. But I mean, it's a really cute book. It's got some really pretty artwork in it, but I mean, it does have a lot of these pages, you know. So, but I do like this book. Like, I think this is really pretty. So there's that one, and it's illustrated by Pauline Baines. You know, based on C.S. Lewis. So there was that one. Then I've got this Myth and Magic book by Kinoko Y Craft. Ooh. I haven't gotten to this one yet. I didn't think it was going to be as intimidating as it is when I got it, and I looked through it and I was like, whoa. But it's a gorgeous book, and I'm definitely I've been looking at this book for a while, like eyeing it on my shelf. So definitely hoping to get to that one soon. Excuse me. Then I've got this Flash tattoo style coloring book. I've done a couple in here. I really like. Sometimes I really like the tattoo style. Because it's so simple with the just, you know, color with markers and shade some with pencils or something. See, yeah, I did this one in here, and I did it with Artisa Everblends, yeah, and some Sparkle Pop. And I think I was trying to shade with my markers, but it might not have been the best markers to shade with, or like to blend with, or whatever. But I kind of like how it came out, so there's this one, and then I think I've done a couple more in here. Maybe it's in the, oh, it's here. And then I did this one. I'm not super happy with it. It was like a watercolor type background, and then like a dark and a light butterfly. I don't even know if y'all can see this other butterfly, but I whited out the lines, and I did like opposite, where this body is blacked out and this body's whited out, and these wings are, you know, white lines, and these are black and green. It didn't turn out like the way I think I intended it to. I think I used Poscas for most of it, like a black Posca and a green Posca, I think, and a white one, and then just watercolor in the background, which this paper does not take water very well, so that might have been also an issue. But I had a lot of fun doing it, so that's really all that matters. So. And see, that was it for this one. I need to get back to this book. I kind of forgot that I had it. I really love this book. Let's see. Then I've got The Ink House by Rory Dubner. This is the only page that I've actually done in here, and I think I did it. I think this is a poly. I think it's the green gold for the the goldy bits, and the rest was done with Derwent drawing. That was that one time that I actually remembered that I had that set. Because I kind of forget that I have those. For some reason they're stuck in with my polys, which makes no sense because the polys are about the hardest pencils you can find, and the Derwent drawings are about the softest ones you can find. But I like how it came out. And the Derwent drawings are really nice pencils. I really should use them more. So, I think that's it for the Ink House. Then I've got this Stardust Space Lust by Kalamagana. I think I've done one or two in these books. Let's see, I did this one. Oh, this was the last picture I did in 2019. Guess it was on New Year's Eve, I guess. So I did that one. Probably with Ohuhus, or maybe not. Don't know. Marker and white gel pen. Oh, and then I did this one. And just marker and gel pen. I didn't do anything like super duper special with it. It was just like quick and fun. So those are those two. I think that's it for that one. Then I've got the Delicious Doodles collection, which is a gorgeous book, and it's pretty new, so I haven't gotten to it yet. But I do love this book, and I'm definitely gonna pick me a page out of it. Hopefully very soon. Oh, and that's by Terry Sherman, by the way. Sometimes I forget to say the artist. Let's see, then I've got the Astro Inklings. I haven't done any in this book yet, because for some reason I find them kind of intimidating. I think it's because there's a lot of like animals in here, and I'm not very good with fur and things. So, but that's a thing that I'd like to work on this year. More fur and get more, if not like really good, then at least more comfortable doing it. There's that one, and then I got also Inklings 2, also by Tanya Bond. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I haven't colored in this one either because lots of fur, kind of intimidating to me, and birds. Not, I mean, I like birds, but I don't particularly enjoy coloring birds a whole lot. They're not my favorite things to color. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick me a page out of one of the Inklings books very soon. I actually have one picked out, and that is in this one, the Inklings 3 by Tanya Bond. This one is brand new, so I haven't had time to get to it yet, but I did pick this page up to do at some point. I really like this page, and there's no fur, and I really like, I don't know, she speaks to me. I feel like she speaks to me, so there's that book. Then I've got The Keepers of the Enchanted Forest. It's by Forest Diver, which is kind of, I think Forest Diver is kind of like a company, like Jade Summer is a company. I don't think it's like a person. Let's see, and I started this one with Luminance. I don't remember why I didn't finish it. I think I got distracted by, you know, something else. You know, as I do. I get distracted by pretty shiny things. So this is another one I have to get back to. Because I really, I like how it's coming out. So, but it's a good thing we're doing the WIP Mondays. So, got lots of stuff to get to. That's it for that. Then I've got the Whimsical Wonders by Julius Berry. I think I've done a couple in here. I got a blotter page in it, so I must have done something. Either done something or picked out a page. Let's see. Ah, aha. Here, I did this girl. Of course, in pink, because she's going off to the ball, and she needs a pink ball gown. And she's a marker in Sparkle Pop, I think. She was just like a quick, fun, and easy. Let's see if I've done anything else in here. But, oh, maybe not. Okay, well, that was Whimsical Wonders. See, then I've also got the Fanciful Fantasies, also by Julius Berry. Oh, sorry, I need to rearrange my seating situation. I've done a few in here, I think. This is another one that I know I've used the Arteza Everblends in. I've done... Oh, I did this one. This was a body color with a friend. And I used markers and the Jelly Roll glaze on it, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I really like how this came out. I thought it looks really like soft and cute. So there's that, and no shading because it's slightly grayscaled, so it's kind of a little shaded already. Aha! Here it is. The Key Cat. This was, I think, one of my very first marker pages ever, and I had no idea how to use them, and we were doing it on stream. Oh God, look at that. That looks awful, doesn't it? And it's going like all the way through. Going back of that. So, but yeah, it looks awful, but this was a really fun stream. This is where we invented cubes. And like I said, I used the Arteza Everblend and some stickles, and I think that's all we used. Oh no, there's shading on top. So we probably use some Prismas too, and it looks awful, but I loved doing this page. But yeah, it's probably probably one of my worst, but we had a lot of fun, so that's all that matters. So there's that one, and then I don't know if I've done anything else in this book. Mary's done a lot in hers, but Mary is one of those people that see, I put my blotter page behind, like, you know, in the back here, like I do, and it's actually got the outline of the cat on it because it transfers. I don't understand it. Anyways, so, but Mary's one of those people that she gets a new book and she kind of colors only in that book while I rotate my books out. So she's got like a lot more done and a lot more books than me. I like that we're that different. We match. Then I've got Dinosaurs Coloring Book for Kids. I don't know the artist. This was one, I think this was one, I saw it on Labella's channel, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I took a chance, and I messaged her and I asked her about a dinosaur book that she showed like a year ago, and she was nice enough to actually reply, and she sent me a link for it, so I got it. because I told her I couldn't find it. I saw it on her channel. I looked and looked, and she sent me the link for it. So I jumped on it and got it because it's just so cute. So I did this one, marker and pencil and stickles. Of course, he's got shiny teeth, because why not? Dinosaurs need bling too. And I only shaded the dinosaur. I don't know. Oh, and I did like a little shadowy thing over there. But I didn't shade like the rocks. I think this one, I ran out of a color. And so I had to use a different one. Of my markers. So, oh, and I used Arteza Everblend, so I can see that up here with the yellow. Woof, man, I used them on a lot. And I think that's probably all I used. I probably have to actually throw this away because I don't know. I'll have to there's that yellow residue on there, so I'll have to throw this away. Just do that now before I forget. Then I keep this in here. Let's see. I think that's it. I kind of like how there's like a grayed version on this side and a black liner on this side. I didn't even notice that until now, I think. I might have noticed it before and forgotten about it. Because I've got the mind of a goldfish. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's my one page from that book. I really need to get back to this one. It's just so cute. Then I've also got this book. It's called Dragons with Pets. And I just love this book. It's the cutest book ever. And this one doesn't have an artist either. Oh, illustrated by Becca Gollins. Okay, so I've done this page, the dragon with the puppy. This was with markers. I think, oh, hoo-hoos. I think I got my hoo-hoos by when I did this. I think I did it with a hoo-hoos and some Wink of Stella. Yeah, because that doesn't feel like stickles. Oh, and I'm getting glitter everywhere. Let's see what else. I think I've done at least one more in this. Get this out. Oh, and in the beginning when I was first learning to use markers, I used 2 blotter pages behind all my pages because I thought maybe it would go through like a lot. Never has though, but that's what I used to do. Oh, and I did this one. The dragon with the outfit. I think this one is so cute. Again, markers with some pencil shading on top. It doesn't look very good. And some stickles. Yeah, definitely stickles. And this book is just cute. Like, it's just adorable. I love this book. So yeah, there's that. And I mean, these would be great to color in with your kids too. Like, you know, if you have smaller kids, it'd be really great to color in these with your kids too. So there's that one. That was the Dragons with Pets. Then I got some Coloring Haven books. Haven't colored in it. This is the Zodiac Special. It's really pretty. This is also very very new. These ones are my favorite. These little cute ones here. I love these little dudes. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm probably coloring this one very soon. It's definitely on my to-do list because they're just so adorable. I mean, look. It's adorable. That was the Zodiac Special. Then I've got the Burlesque Special, which is also very new. Haven't colored in this one either. Okay. We shouldn't flip through too much. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I'll have to find me a page to do in this one. But yeah, I didn't realize they were all like half naked, so sorry about that. I really hope I didn't traumatize you. Although if you're an adult, which, you know, if you're here, you probably should be. You've probably seen parts before. Oh, hello. Oh, maybe we'll do this guy. I like him. Looks very confident with his little mustache thing and his chest hair. Cool, I need a sticky thing. Oh, I don't have one. No. Well, remember this. We'll do him at some point. So yeah, that's that one. Haven't colored in it yet. Then I've got the Fantasy Cats special. Also very new. So I haven't colored in it yet. I really like it. I love Kit Kats. So there's that's this one. Well, I got a lot of books to color in this year. But I had a lot of books to color in last year too. And I did pretty okay. I mean, didn't color in all of them, but I did pretty okay. And then I've got Dragons in Nature special. I haven't colored in this one either yet, but I've been eyeing it for a while. But it's a little intimidating because there's a lot of, like, detail. So, but I definitely love this book. So, oops. Then I've got the Dragonology coloring book. Trying to figure out. I can't see who illustrated it. WIP Press. I guess. So I did this one in Inktense and a silver Uniball, I think. I thought it turned out pretty cool. The silver Uniball is like very shiny. And it kind of looks like he's got some kind of armor on or something. So let me see if I've done anything else in here. No. Nope. I don't think so. That's it for this one. Then I've got this book, which was another book that I got before I realized that Amazon has coloring stuff. I got it at Barnes & Noble. It's Dragons and Other Mythical Creatures, and it's by Chris Tomlin. I've actually done a decent amount in this book, but I've also I've ripped out a couple of pages because I gave one to a grandson, and then I think maybe I gave Barry one, so I ripped out two. Let's see, I started this one, but the papers does not take markers very well, and this wasn't that long ago. So I mean, I've gotten pretty used to using markers now, and it should not look like that. Very blotchy, so I don't know, I'll have to go over with a pencil or something and try to fix it, or at least cover it up. Doesn't really matter that much when it's like a base, because, you know, you go over with something else anyway, but it, you know, it's easier and stuff when it's smoother. Let's see. And then I started this one with the Arteza Real brush pens. I was testing them out, just, you know, playing with them. I have to finish this one too. Let's see, what else have I done? I just want to actually, you know, finished something in here, other than the two that I took out. Oh, I did this one with the magic pencils. This took me forever. I'm not sure why. I used to be even slower than I am now, believe it or not. And then... Oh, here. I did this one. This is probably my favorite one that I've done in this book. I did it with the the Arteza Everblends and some shading on top. I really like how this one, this sea serpent thing came out. I just kind of like the whole thing. Not too fussed about the background because it came out kind of blotchy, but the rest of it looks, I think, looks pretty cool. So there's that, and yeah, you know, there's that too. I don't know if I've done anything else. I started this one way back in the day, like years ago. Because I had some markers years and years and years ago, like, well, not years and years and years ago, like maybe 4 years ago, maybe. And I didn't like them, so I gave them away. I think I gave Mary a set, and then I had some Copics too that I gave away, because I didn't like them back then. And so I just never finished it. But I'll go back and finish it at some point. I think I can match the colors pretty okay. Plus I'll probably go over with pencils, so it won't matter that much anyway. I think that's it for this book. Let's see then. I've got the Color It, the Colorful World of Steampunk. And I have not done anything in this yet. No, nothing in this one yet, but it's a really cool book. So there's that one. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off my chair. Then I've got this Under the Sea Sendoodle book by Deborah Muller. I've done this page in it. It's the only one I've done in it. I did it with only watercolor. Can't remember which ones. I think maybe I don't remember. I think I'd like to say that this back here is a Sennelier watercolor. You know, this is probably I don't know what, but I did it in watercolors. I have like a palette that I made myself with some different brands in it, and I can't remember what's what. So it might have been some Grumbacher maybe, or some Daniel Smith. I can't remember, because I just use it in my books. I'll just use them on whatever. Supplies are meant to be used. So there's that, and the Under the Sea Sendoodle book. Then I've got some Dover books. I got the Pretty Princess coloring book. I mean, of course. And this is also very new, but I did start this page. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish it. I was very disappointed that I couldn't finish it, because it was supposed to be for our lovely Pickles Color a Couple With Me hashtag. So I'm really sorry, Pickle, I didn't finish the page I was doing for you. But hopefully I will finish it soon. Although I'll probably got disqualified by not turning it in on time. But still really like this page. And I use luminance on it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've had time to start in this book. Then I have this Knights in Armor, because again, I'm a dork, and I love Merlin, and Arthur has armor, so I like, and I also like his historical things. So I did this Viking Warrior, of course, because, you know, I'm a Viking. And this one was actually really cool. I did this with, I've got this book called 101 Textures in Colored Pencil. And what I did was I looked at, like, through the book as I was looking at this picture, which I'm definitely going to do again, by the way. And I had one of them sticky things, and I put sticky tabs on everything that was in the book that was also on the page. Like, you know, the iron and the wood and the leather and the cotton, I think. I I can't remember if there was anything else, but I did that, and then I kind of did like the little tutorial things or whatever while I was coloring this, and I did leather, like, you know. So I was trying, you know, to learn different techniques and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. And I'll definitely do that more, because it was a lot of fun, and I really liked the way it turned out. So there's this one. Then I've got the Wondrous Wizards, and I did this page in here. And the background is with pan pastels. Everything else is in Prismas, and this is some stickles. The red sparkly thing on his staff. You know, I went by, you know, he looks like a Merlin to me, so I kind of colored him like that. This was, I think, actually one of the last pictures that I did before I started streaming, like a year and a half ago. I don't remember what I used on this. It wasn't Sparkle Pop because I didn't have them yet. I think maybe some other kind of gold gel pen. I don't know. I can't remember. It might have been the gold Posca actually too. Yeah, I like this one. I really like the red and stuff. So I think that's it for that book, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. So that's it for this one. Then I've got the Crayola Dream Escapes book, which is a really cool book, but I haven't done a page in it yet. It's kind of, it's I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like it. I really like this page. But yeah, I haven't done anything in it yet. This is another one that I kind of keep eyeing because I kind of want to do that Kit Kat. So there's that one. I don't know who illustrated it, but I mean it's by Crayola. So then I've got some Nathaniel Wake books. I think I've only colored in this one. I started this page with watercolors. And I'm just doing like a base with watercolors, and then I'll go over with pencil and shade. But I probably got distracted by something else while I was coloring it, and then I forgot about it. Let's see. I think that's it for that book. I do have to finish it though. So that was the Japanese Life. I got the Mystical Forest. I haven't done anything in this one, I think. Although his books are really cute. He's got a very unique style. But yeah, no, I haven't done anything in the Mystical Forest. These are also ones that are on my list to do this year. Then I got Fairy Life by Nathaniel Wake, and I haven't done anything in this one either, I think. This, I think, is probably my favorite of his. This one or the next one. It's called Guardians, which is also a really cool book. But I haven't gotten to do a page in it yet. This year is going to be our year to color in all our stuff. I have decided. See, next up I've got a Crayola book. It's called Skylanders. I have no idea what Skylanders is, but it looks pretty cool. I'm assuming it's some kind of TV show for, you know, people younger than me. Let's see, and I've actually done one page in here. I did this one because it reminded me of Spyro. Good Lord, I'm old. I actually did this in crayon. And I blended it with like an alcohol marker blender. And I actually thought it didn't turn out that bad for being, you know, crayons. So that's, I guess, it for this one. Like I said, I have no idea what Skylanders are, but they look pretty cool. Let's see, then we finally, I think, gotten to our Disney books. And then I've got the Disney Kaleidoscope. I think this is number 2. I can't remember. It's number 1 or 2. It's one of those. I have done one page in here, but I have actually cut it out. I did it for Mary for her birthday. But I love this book. Like, I don't know why I haven't colored in it more, because I love this book. And I also love Disney, so. I have to get back to this. Man, there's a lot of books I gotta get to. Oh well, I won't get time. So there's that one. Then I've got the Disney Mosaics. I think that's how you say it. Haven't finished anything, but I did start and almost completely butchered. This page right here, it's Snow White. I kind of did. I don't like how her skin is coming out, so I just kind of stopped because I think I messed up the colors, I think. And I'm not really liking how it's coming out, so I'm gonna have to fix it somehow, because I do like this, but it's a lot of like tiny stuff. But I think I'm gonna like do what Sammy showed how to do in like the Vitro book, where you just kind of ignore the lines and color it like, you know, it's, you know, just one object instead of 10,000 tiny little squares. So I think I might just do that approach instead of all the tiny little squares. Yeah, so I'll have to get back to this one. Let's see. And then I got the Legrand's Classics Art Deco by Hatchet Heroes. I haven't finished one in here, but I have one started. Let's see, I started this one, and I wrote down the colors. I'm so proud of myself. I started Mushu because I love me some Mushu. He's one of my favorite Disney characters. Apparently I was using Pablo's and Pro Colors. And I know I also used some red Poscas to get rid of the black lines. So yeah, there's that one. This is another one I need to get back to. So yeah, there's that. Oi. Okay. Let me see. Let me just move my books real quick, because I'm running out of room. Oi. Don't mind me just knocking stuff over, because I'm clumsy. Let's see. There. Okay. Then, let's see. I've got this one. It's the Disney Dreams Collection by Thomas Kincaid. I haven't finished one in here, but I have started. Let's see, let me just take this out. I have started this one with Polly's, and I had to stop because this is actually this is actually the page that triggered my carpal tunnel. I had to stop working on it because it's such a big area. I'm definitely gonna have to get back to it soon. I do love this book. I actually prefer this one to the other one, the smaller one, because it's, you know, it's bigger. I mean, it does have a lot of details, but at least it's on a bigger scale, so it's not itty-bitty. Or at least not as itty-bitty as the other one. So there's this one. Really love this book. Let's see. Then I have got the Lion King coloring book, because that is another favorite movie of mine. It was my favorite when I was little, and I used to watch The Lion King on like repeat when I was younger. And it was also the first movie I watched on Disney Plus when it came out. I haven't done anything in it yet because, you know, I don't want to mess it up. But I think I'm just gonna have to jump in. I've been eyeing this book since I got it, pretty much. So, but yeah, I love this book. I mean, it's originally meant for kids, but I mean, I don't really care. I'm a big kid at heart anyways, so I'm all pink. So there. Then we've got the Disney portraits by Hatchet Heroes. Let's see, I've done one page in here, I think. Yes, I did. Let's see, did I do anything else? No. I did this one. I did Maximus, because I love Tangled. He's like the coolest horse ever. And I used, I think, Arteza watercolor pencils, and Pablo's, I think. And some Posca. I think the ivory Posca looks like, maybe, I think. And some Sparkle Pop, I think, the gold there. I kind of like how it turned out. So, background's not that great, but, you know. So there's everything I've done for that book. See, then I've got the Disney Dream Collection by Tuscan Cage. I have only a couple, well, I had one started in here. I've started this one. This is another book that I got years ago. Like, it's old. I got it when it came out. And then I never colored in it, and Mary really loved this book, so I let her start a page in here, or I let her do a page in here, but then she started this one and she didn't like it, so she left it. So at some point I'll have to go back in and color the rest of this page, and it'll be like a buddy color with me and Mary. So there's that. But now she's got her own, so she can color in her own now. So there's that. Actually, I'll put that there because it's so small and make everything else tip over. Okay, then I think my last Disney book is the Vitralis or Vitro. I think most people have the Vitro one. I've got the Vitralis, which would be, I think, the Spanish version. See, I've done a couple in here. See, I've done this one with Sparkle Pops. So big, I can't get the whole thing in frame. Probably help if I zoomed out a little bit. There. It's a little bit better at least. Let's see, and I did this one again with Sparkle Pop. Just, you know, the frame. Let's see if I've done anything. I mean, I know I've done stuff in here. I can't remember. Oh, I started this one. I started it pretty recently-ish with Supras. And then I forgot that I had started it, so that's as far as I got. Oh, and then I did done this one, Ariel, and Flounder, I think his name is. I can't remember. And I did this in Inktense, I think. Let's see. Oh, and I started this one, but that's as far as I got, because I wanted to do it in watercolor pencils or watercolor something as at least like a base or Inktense. But then I grabbed me a yellow Prisma and I just started coloring, and I just stopped because you know, I had a plan and then I messed it up for myself. So I'll get back to it at some point. Let's see. I've done a couple more, I think, in this. book. Yeah, I've done this. This was another one that we did on stream, on the old channel. I did this with Prismas, I think, and some glitter gel pens. Oh, and then I did Tinkerbell, because I love Tinkerbell. And I don't remember what I used. Pencils, and I know I put Dragonfly Glaze over it. I don't know if y'all can see that color shift, kind of iridescent thing. But that's Dragonfly Glaze. I put it over everything. I think I used Prismas on her. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I did it. Let's see. I've done at least one more in here. Let's see. Oh, two more, I guess. I did this one in Inktense. I think I did it for Valentine's Day, maybe. I really like how that one came out. That was in Inktense. I can't remember if I said that. Let's see. What else? Oh, and geez, very back and forth. I did this Mulan. This was the first page I did in this book, and I did it for oh, sorry. I did it for Becky's Disney Colorathon last year. And I really enjoyed this page. It was a lot of fun, and I love Mulan. Like, it's my favorite Disney movie. See, then I did this Winnie the Pooh with Prismas and a light past, I think. And I also used the Dragonfly Glaze over. I don't know if I used it over everything or just some of it. I think maybe I used it over. Yeah, I used it over everything. So I like how this one came out too. That might be it. Yeah, that's it that I've done in this book. Oh, hey, that's a lot more than I thought. Oh, look at me go. So this is another book that I'd love to finish one day. Probably will never happen. Or maybe not. You never know. I just love this book. It's one of my very favorite books. So there's the Vitro. And that was my last Disney book, I think. Because there's not that many great ones on the Amazon US. At least not that I can find. Most of the great ones are on Amazon UK. So then I have got Color Me Beautiful Women of the World. And I have not finished a page in here, but I have started one. See, I started this girl because she reminded me of Pocahontas. And I like Pocahontas, so I thought, why not? I'm going to give it a try. I started this with, I got the Luminance Portrait set, and I got some really nice skin tones in there, and I wanted to try and see if I could do like not just my regular skin tone that I kind of almost always do. I wanted to, you know, try to come up with different types of skin tones. So I started her. I really like her. I'm definitely gonna have to finish her. But I started her very recently, so she was still in the other room. I had to go get her before I started recording. So there's this one. Hopefully I'll have Pocahontas done by the end of this month. So we shall see. So there's that one. That was Call Me Beautiful Woman of the World, and it's by Jason Hamilton, by the way. I forgot to say that, I think. Then I got Girls with Music by Momo Girl. This isn't what the book usually looks like. I took the dust jacket off. It's got a different type of cover to it. The cover is actually right over here. It looks like this. This is what it looks like. But I took the dust jacket off, so it looks like this. This one, I've done one page in here. Finished one page in here. I did this one in pan pastels and pencils. and some distressing for the background, which I regret a lot, because I did not like how it came out. And then I tried to like apply it with a water brush, because I've heard you can do that, but this paper doesn't take water very well. At least it didn't for me. So yeah, I kind of messed up the background, but I really liked the rest of the page, so I'm okay with it. Let's see, there's that one, and then I've got one page that I'm still working on, and that's this one. This we've been working on stream for the last couple of weeks. I just finished the jacket the other day. Now I just gotta finish the tree and the background, which it is a pretty big background because it's double page. So, but I love this girl. It's probably one of my favorite pages. Unless I mess up the background or the tree, I think this will end up being one of my favorite pages that I've done. So, I really like this girl. So, I think that's it for this one. Yeah. I really love the Momo Girl books. Yeah, that's it. So, that is the Girls with Music by Momo Girl. There's also a green one that's called Girls with Poems. I think that'll be one of my next purchases, because I really do love her books. Like, I think it was this page that was one of the reasons that I got this book, and instead of the green one, because we were trying to pick between this one and the green one, and we went with this one because I love the mermaids in this book. So anyways, that was the Momo Girl book. So then we've got some tiny books. I've got the 100 Hugs, which again took the dust jacket off. It looks like this normally. This is, you know, some of the very few dust jackets I haven't lost yet or ruined. Let me see. Let me zoom in there. And I really love this book. It's just so cute. I've done actually a pretty okay amount in this book. I did this one with the owl and the key cat. I did this panda bear page. All these ones in this book I used Prismas on, because I mean it's kind of like newspaper kind of paper. It's not that great, so you have to use very soft pencils in this book, because I mean it's not really a coloring book, but a lot of people do coloring. So I did the flamingo page. I've done, oh man, it's so small, it's so hard to like flip through. I think I've done, yeah, I did the elephants, because I love me some elephants. And sometimes before I start like coloring, I will do a hug, because sometimes you just have to start your day with a hug. Let's see, I think that's, yeah, that's it in this book. So that's the 100 Hugs by Chris Riddell. Riddell? I want to say Riddell. I think that's it. So yeah, that's the 100 Hugs. Then I got the Color Me Jane. It's a Jane Austen coloring book by Shaki Oakley. I haven't colored in it yet. It's really cool looking, like very Jane Austen-y. And I really like the style and the era and stuff. I like the hats. Well, I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but I would like to color them. So there's the Color Me Jane. Well, excuse me, my nose is a little weird today. I haven't been feeling the greatest, so. But I'm gonna try to get the rest of them done. There's only one pile left. See, then I got the Superheroes 2020 by Sherry and Baldy. I got this book because it's just so cute, and it came out when the pandemic, you know, with the pandemic, and it just, you know, pretty much shows that not all superheroes wear capes, which I really like. So I did, it's got all kinds of people, like hospital workers, and not just like the doctors, but like, you know, the cleaning crew, and it's got the taxi drivers and bus drivers, and 911 operators, and everything. Let me see. I did this page in here. I really like it. I did it in markers. I don't think I used pencils on top to shade. I just did a quick marker thing. I really like it. I think this book is just so adorable. So I think that's it that I've done in this book. Yeah. So that's the Superheroes 2020 by Sherry and Baldy. Then I got some color by number books. This is by Orlando Oliveros. I haven't colored in it yet. I have yet to do a color by number, except in like one book. So, but yeah, color by number is on my list for this year to also do. It just kind of intimidating with the, it's so tiny, some of it, like, and I want to do it with marker, but some of it is so tiny, and I was scared it was gonna bleed, so I haven't, you know, I haven't gotten to it yet. It's still weird. It's weird how the things that we're, you know, nervous about or whatever. But yeah, so I haven't gotten to that part or this book yet. Then I've also got the Beautiful Cities and Landmarks colored by number. It's like a mosaic style one. It's got landmarks around the world. I haven't colored in this one either yet. But this one is by Color Questopia, which I've heard they've got some really good color by number books. So I'm definitely gonna be looking into some more of them if I do like them. But I probably should try out the ones I got first. So there's the Beautiful Cities and Landmarks. Then I got one more color by number, which is the Mythical Mermaids. This is also by Color Questopia. I don't know, I was kind of disappointed in this book because I thought it was going to look like this, right? And it doesn't. So I haven't colored in it yet because I got mad. Because it didn't look like this. Like, because I thought, you know, because this is the cover, and, you know, I thought it was, like, I thought the inside was going to be more like this, and it's not. But I mean, I'm still gonna try it out. I'm still gonna color in it. I was just very, I don't know, I wasn't like mad. It was more disappointment, you know, because I mean, here, this is the first page, and it looks so different from this. I don't know how much of that y'all can see, but anyways. So there's the Mythical Mermaids. Sorry about my squeaky chair, I can't help it. Let me move it down a little bit. Oh, okay. And then I got the Bicycle coloring book. It's by Shang. Sorry, I'm not good with names. I've only got one started. I started this page. This is such a cool book too. I love this book, but it's very detailed. Kind of scary. But I started this page, and unfortunately, I've forgotten what I used. Like, I mean, I know I used Prismas. I know that, but I can't remember what colors I used. I mean, I'm sure I can match it up. But yeah, I lost my colors. But I mean, I'll probably be able to match it up because I'd like to finish it. So that's the Bicycle coloring book. That's it for that one. So then I've got this one. It's a Brothers Grimm coloring book. It's by Adam Fisher. this is another one of those that I got it at Barnes and Noble, the bookstore. Before I realized Amazon had coloring supplies and books. I know I've got a couple that I've done from this book that I tore out because the pages are perforated. So this was one of my first pages with Inktense. I tested them in here, I think. It looks bad, but you know, gotta learn somehow. Usually by, you know, doing is learning. So. Let's see, what else have I done in here? I don't know if I've got anything else in here that I've actually done. Well, or left in here. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I got this one. I'm so proud of this one. I did it. I think this was done with polys. I'm not sure. I think I did this with polys when I first got those. And I was like barreling down on them, which is not how you're supposed to use polys, like at all. This was before, like this was before I spent like a year working on my pressure and like pencil grip pressure. Now I color very lightly, and I used to not, but I mean I spent a year working and practicing controlling my pressure. So there's that one. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's all right. Let me see. I think I started another page in here, which was just awful, with some pens that I really didn't like. I might have actually tore it out and thrown it away, which is very like unlike me, but I might have. I started this one page. I think it was the Evil Queen, or the evil, like, you know, Snow White's mom. And I started a page with like it was a portrait of her with, and I started it with the Pitt pens, the skin tone ones, and good lord, it looks awful. So I must have torn it out and thrown it away. So, but yeah, that's the Brothers Grimm coloring book by Adam Fisher. Oh, whoops. Then I got the Brothers Grimm coloring book by Forrest Diver. I realize now I have another Forrest Diver book somewhere that I already showed. Oh, I need to find it so I can put them together. Let's see, did I start a page in here? Or was I supposed to start a page in here? No, I have not started a page in here yet. So, but yeah, it's a really cute book. I like it. I like it a lot. So, this is definitely a to-do very soon. So there's that one. Then we've got this Owls book, which is very new, and I have not colored in it yet. Really like this book. Half of them kind of look like the Artemis owl from The Sword and the Stone. I really like that. I think they're so cute. So yeah, that's the Owls. It's by Broderick S. Johnson. So there's that one. Then I've got this mandala book. This was a gift from my family. See, I did this page with super tips. It looks awful. Don't like it at all. I'm not big on mandalas. At least not like the Sundoodly kind. I like the Disney ones and the Halloween ones and those, but every once in a while I'll do a mandala. It's just like kind of mindless. If I kind of feel like coloring, but I'll feel like coloring. So I did that one page in there, and the pages are coming out. So there's that one. Then I've got another book from Norway. It's called Under the Sea. And yeah, that's Norwegian. And I haven't colored anything in this one yet. So it's a cute book. I like it. It's very cute. And the paper seems really nice. But yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. Then I've got this Lovely Butterflies, which is another Norwegian coloring book that I got from my family. It's very cute. I don't think I've done anything in it yet. No, I haven't gotten to it yet. So there's that one. I'm not sure about the artists of these because I don't think it says. Then the last Norwegian coloring book I've got is the Floral Patterns. I haven't colored in this one either. It's very busy. I really like this page. Kind of reminds me of Joanna Basford, maybe, or how I call them. But yeah, and I also really like this girl. So I think maybe I'll do this girl very soon. And the paper seems very nice and thick. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear that. But, so, I'm going to get to it soon, hopefully. I've got all year to color. I think. I hope. Then I've got the Christine Karen books. This is the Fairies Grayscale. That's the first one. I've done some in this one. I've done this one. This was my first ever page with pan pastels. Oh, whoops, that's not even. Maybe I should put it up straight there. The Calla Lily Fairy, and I used the pan pastels for her skin. I think I used Pablo's and possibly some Light Fast on the rest of it. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, this was I do know it was my first ever page with pan pastels. So I really like this page. I love working in this book or in these books with pan pastels. Let's see, then have I done anything else in here? No, I think that's the only page I've done in here. Huh. Okay. I thought I'd done more in here, but I guess not. But that was the Fairies by Christine Karen. Then I've got the Fairies 2, Grayscale, also by Christine Karen. I think maybe this is the one I've done more than one in. I thought I'd done more than one in most of her books, but maybe I might be wrong. Don't tell Mary I said I might be wrong, because then she'll think I'm wrong all the time. I did this page, the Cherry Fairy. This I think is one of my latest Christine Karen's. I think I might have done her in November. I'm not sure. I mean, I started her a while ago, but I finished her in November. I did her with pan pastels for the skin, Prismas, I think, for the rest of her. Yeah, I really like how she came out. I did her because my dog's name is Cherry, so I was doing it for my dog. I don't know if any of y'all color for your dogs, but I do. So, she's my little princess. So I did that one. Oh, and I did this one, the Birch Tree Fairy. This was the first boy I ever colored, also with pan pastels, and I think Prismas, maybe? Either Luminance, Pablos, or Prismas. That seems to be the pencils that work best in these books, because I mean it's kind of create space paper, but it's different. It's not as rough or as toothy as that. It's kind of smoother. more slippery, I would say. But yeah, I really like this page. I thought he turned out pretty handsome. So that's that one. I think I did him a couple of months ago, or maybe 6 months ago now. Don't know. This whole pandemic has completely made me lose track of time. So that was the Fairies 2. Then I've got Fairies 3, also the grayscale version by Christine Karen. Excuse me. Let's see. Now I've got oh, I did this page, the Lilac Fairy. Pan pastels for her skin and the background, and Prismas for everything else, I think. And some white gel pen. And I really like her. So there's that. Oh, I must have used black for the pupils too, like a black pen, because 2 black dots there. I got real confused there for a minute. Let's see what else. Oh, I've done this one. This was a body color with a friend. I think I used pan pastels for the skin and the background, and these big, I think, are these the ones we call elephant ears? I don't know. The big green leafy things. I don't remember what pencils I used. Pablo's maybe? I don't know. Either Pablo's, Luminance, or Prismas. I would say, based on the color, probably Pablo's or Prismas. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did most of the stuff in pan pastels. Except the mushrooms and the hair, and the lips and the eyes. So there's her. That. Oh, and I used black Posca for the frame. Let's see. Oi. Did I do anything else? No. I did this one. This one was for, I'm pretty sure we did this page for the Fairies in Fall colorathon. And I used pan pastels and Pablo's, maybe? Oh god, I can't remember. Pan pastels and pencils, and some white gel pen. And I really like how she came out. Yeah, that's the Autumn Fairy. Let's see. That's all I've done in that book. This is another book that I like. Well, not that one necessarily in particular, but a Christine Karen book. I'd love to finish a Christine Karen book. See, then I've got the Fairy and Fantasy, the grayscale one. Let's see. I've done, I think, a couple in here. Oh yeah, I did this one, the Baby Dragon, with pan pastels, some watercolor, and Pablo's. Oh, and Prismas. Those are Prismas. I recognize the colors. This was another one that we did on stream. So I really like how this one came out. I thought it was very cute. Let me see. What else did we do? Yeah, I did this one. This one is actually done with Prismas mostly, and then pan pastels with the background. But this is the only Christine Karen that I've done in mostly pencil, and I did the skin in pencil too. Usually I did skin in pan pastels. But yeah, I did this one in Prismas. And it was a lot of fun, actually. I really liked it. And it wasn't that bad. I thought maybe pencils wouldn't take that great to the paper, that I have to work it more, but it wasn't that bad. Let's see. I mean, I don't mind this paper, but I really love the pan pastels on it. Let's see, and then I guess that's it for this one. That was the Christine Karen, the Fairy and Fantasy. Then I've got the Beautiful Fairies and Elves book that I have yet to color in. I love this book, but it's so detailed, and there's so many tiny little details. But it's a gorgeous book, but it would take me forever to color one page in it. But I guess I should just get started. So the faster I start, the faster I finish. So better just jump in with both feet. So I love this book, and it's another one that's very high up on my list to do very soon. So there's that one. And then we're going from Beautiful Fairies and Elves and all kinds of stuff to Pokemon, because I love me some Pokemon. Y'all know I'm a big nerd. Let's see. I love this book. It's meant, it's meant for kids, but I'm a big kid anyways. I love Pokemon. I still have all my Pokemon cards and my toys. I did this one. This is the only color by number I've ever done. And I really like this kind of color by number, and I kind of thought that was the books that I was getting, but I need to find me some color by numbers that are more like this. I know they have some Disney ones and stuff, but I'm not totally sure where to get them. So I'm definitely gonna have to look more into it. So, but yeah, I like this book. It's so cute. I mean, look, it's got Pokemon in it. Who doesn't like that? So, anyways, it's my Pokemon book. Let's see. Then I've got Sailor Moon coloring book. I haven't gotten to this one yet, I think. No. I love Sailor Moon. I used to watch it all the time when I was little. It's like the one anime thing that I would watch when I was younger. I really like this one. So, I'm going to have to get to it soon. So, yeah. There's my Sailor Moon coloring book, and it's volume 1. I think they have different volumes. See, then I've got the World of Warcraft coloring book. I've never played World of Warcraft, but my brother used to, and I used to watch sometimes. And I mean, I don't really know what anything's supposed to look like, but I love this coloring book. It's just so cool. I mean, because I love this kind of stuff. Well, not that one, but this kind of stuff. I love it. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to color in it soon, because it just looks really cool. But it's also very intimidating, because one, I don't really know what anything's supposed to look like, and two, it's very detailed. So, but anyways, I really like this book, and that's another one that I kind of just gotta, I think I should just jump in with both feet. And I think, I can just, I mean, I'll just color stuff whatever color I think it should be, instead of worrying about what it should and shouldn't look like. So anyways, so there's that book. Then I got the Mouse Guard coloring book, which I am actually not that big of a fan of, but I have colored, well, kind of. I did this page. I was testing out some new pencils. I also did this one. It was the same thing. I was testing out more pencils. And then I did, maybe that was it. Was that it? Oh, that was it. That's it. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the Mouse Guard is like kids' stories, but I never heard them while I was growing up, so I guess I was never like attached to the whole Mouse Guard thing. But I mean, it's by David Peterson. I mean, it's got cute pictures. I don't know. Paper is very smooth. I like more toothy paper, and it's very dark. Like, But I don't know. I might try it again. I haven't colored in it in years. So, anyways, there's the man's guard. Next I got the Miss Wa Shades of Kawaii Volume 3. Let's see, I started this page a couple of months ago, and then I forgot about it. It got buried under stuff in the bedroom, so, and then I found it, I guess, a little while ago, and then I put it back on the shelf. But yeah, and then I've done this one. It's just a quick fun one, with markers and gel pens. I really like this page. I think it turned out really cool. I think I did it on stream at some point. I think this was like one of the things I did in one of the rare streams where I was streaming like by myself. I think might have tried to stream while Mary was at work one day or something. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and that's about it from this book. And I really like this book. I'm gonna have to look at the other ones of this because it's really cute. You know, it's just like when you want to sit down and mark or something. And you know, you can always shade with pencil on top. So there's that one. And then, oh, I've got the Star Wars, the Keepsake coloring book. I've done one page in here, I think. Oh yeah, I did Luke Skywalker. Because he's so cute. And yeah, I don't know why I'm sitting there pointing at him like you can't see him. But yeah, I did this page. It was so much fun. I love Star Wars. Like, again, I'm a big nerd. And I had so much fun coloring this page. And it was with markers and pencils. I don't know. I think it was, yeah, markers and pencils, that looks like. And yeah, I need to get back to this book too. Oh, there's so many books and so little time. I think that's it for this book. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. So yeah, there's the Star Wars book. It's another one of my favorite books. I just love the style that they're drawn in. So, oh, whoops. Then I've got the Tentacle Kitty coloring book. I've done one page in here, or maybe more. Done one, I think. One, and I don't like it like at all. The one page I did, it didn't turn out. I think I did it this one. This was a buddy color with some friends. This is Distress ink, and this is Distress ink. This is, I don't even know. I think this is Inktense, maybe. But then I got Distress ink all over it. It was a mess. It was a hot mess, this whole page. It was awful. But, it was fun. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. So there's my Tentacle Kitty page. I love this book though. It's so cute. I mean, it's got, I can't remember all the artists, but I know it's got Camilla Derrico in it. It's very Camilla Derrico-y. This is one of her pages. I love this page. So yeah, I love this book. It's very cute. And I mean, who doesn't like Tentacle Kitties? See, next up I got the Semblius Nova by Thomas Love Tomic. Sorry, I was a little impressed with myself with the whole saying that so smoothly without messing it up. Okay, so I started this page, and I wrote down what I used. This is kind of like some kind of watercolor ink that I used for the background, and then I've been using pretty much everything on it. Pro Color, Pablo's, Polly's, Prismas, the Derwent Drawing, Luminance, and apparently also the Lyra's. So, yeah, apparently I was throwing everything at this page. this is another one I'd like to finish for Valentine's Day, because it's in, you know, in the shape of a heart. So, let me see. Then I started this page when I first got the book a couple of years ago. And I did it in luminance, I think. I started with luminance. And I think I got intimidated by, like, the rest of it. So, I kind of just put it on hold. Let me see. Oh, and then I let Mary start this page, and she didn't like how it was coming out, so she left it. So, it's another one I have to finish that she started. But that's okay, because we love her anyway. Let's see. This is the one page I finished in this book. Which I did with, a black Posca, Prismas. I used Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils for like all the little in-betweens, the green, and for the trees, I think the top of the trees there, and probably use Prisma on top, or Polys maybe, I don't remember. I like this page. I think it's really cute. I think I used Prismas actually, because this looks like the umber colors. To me, at least, that's what it looks like. So, that was one of my first, like, portraits. Like, I mean, it's really tiny, and that's why I picked it too, because it's, like, the girl is so tiny, there was barely any skin. This was way before I got comfortable, or more comfortable doing skin. So, anyways, that's that picture. I've rambled a lot, sorry. And I guess that's it for this book. Then, see, we're actually almost done. Then I've got the Mythographic Enchanted Castles. It's my one and only mythographic book, and I don't have any finished pages in here. I do have this one. It's a WIP. I was using marker, which I don't like that at all. I might have to do something. And I was using luminance for the pyramid, and then I got intimidated. I get intimidated a lot, or I used to, at least. Not so much anymore, or before, but I got intimidated by all the hieroglyphics and all the sendoodly stuff on the walls. So, yeah, I'll have to get back to it, because I really do like this page, except maybe the background. And I kind of sort of remember what I was using, so I'm sure I can match it up. So there's this one, and it's by Fabiano Attanasio. I've got to say that. Let's see. Then I've got another book that is Coloring Shakespeare. Don't know who illustrated it. I don't know. It doesn't really. This is just 4 words. I don't know. I haven't finished a page in it though. It's a cute book. It's very sketchy. But I like it. It's very cute. I haven't done a page in it yet though. So there's that one. Then I got the August Riviere 3 Expressions. I love this book. I've been eyeing this book forever, and I finally got it. So. I love this book. I haven't gotten to it yet because it's a recent purchase. So this is one of my favorites in here, I think. So I'm definitely gonna have to start a page in here soon, because I love these books. And Vivid Publishers actually has a lot of cute books. This is my first Vivid Publishers book, but I'm definitely gonna look at more of their books because they're very pretty. So there's that one. Then I've got the Lazy Sunshine's Halloween coloring book, volume 4. This is also pretty new. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm gonna have to do a page in this one for Halloween. This is very cute and simple, and I really love that. Even for me, it wouldn't take very long. So, and this is by Heather Valentine. Don't know. Sorry about the name. But yeah. So that's the Lazy Sunshine Halloween. Then I got Lazy Sunshine's Farm Days. That's also by Hello Valentine. Haven't colored in this one either yet. But it's very cute. I really like these books. I like the cutesy stuff, so I love that. Let me see. Then I've got the Chibi Doodle Whimsy Characters coloring book. It's the volume 2. It's by Jenny Luan. Sorry, me and names. Woof. Very cute book. I haven't gotten to it yet, so but very soon. I think this is another marker book. I love using markers and like pencils on top on these kinds of like single-sided cutesy books. So there's that one, and then there's Grimm's Fairy Tale color book number 1 or volume 1. It's by Just Too Kawaii. I don't know. Yeah, this is another one that I've gotten pretty recently, and I have not had time to do a page in it yet, but I really love it. It's a very adorable book. Let's see, then I've got Dreamlings Magical coloring book, and it's another adorable book that I just haven't gotten to yet. So got a lot to do this year. And then last book. Then I've got this book. It's called Creatures Great and Small, and it's illustrated by Lucy Engelman. It's very like it's kind of like a field journal. I really like it. Haven't gotten to it yet because everything is so realistic, and I have to look at reference pictures and all that stuff, so I haven't gotten to it yet, but it's another one that I kind of want to do very soon. I really like these ones, the butterflies or the moths or whatever. I also really like the eggs. I don't know why, but I like eggs. That can sound so wrong so many different ways. So yeah. I like this one. Maybe I'll do this one. Oh, sorry. I guess that's pretty much all my books. So thank you so much for watching, and if you watched like all the parts, I applaud you because it took forever, and but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and this was a lot of fun, and I love watching these kinds of videos, so there. But I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or evening or morning or whatever it is where you are now. So, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!